bit of an extension on that E.
And it might seem weird that he would do that, but it's because he knows that Ona's on the bottom side of the map, and he hasn't showcased on the bot lane side. He's in the jungle, and the possibility of showing that wave is very real, right? Showcasing that respect. He doesn't want to give over first blood. He's going to push underneath this tower, but his farm is doing just fine. As Faker on the Galio continues his pressure.
Wow, once they do teleport Bennett back to that top side, he's going to be able to soak up this level 3. Isaiah's already pushed away. Isaiah's going to the first one. Faker in attack.
Toast.
Strikes first blood here into position also used Shadow Strike. Trying to pick the early match there. Just able to escape to relative safety on the other side of that wall.
Another game, another BLG first blood. Finding it onto Faker. Crucial, especially given the Knight did have to expend his flash earlier, but a good response from T1 as they lay in wait in the bot brush, ready to try and trap out. They couldn't convert it into a kill, but they do get his Summoner Spell. Look at this bot wave. It is very awkward, slowly pushing towards the bot lane of T1. They're going to require just to shadow in the lane to help them get that push out.
Exactly, he has to come all the way down here. His carry and Zuma doing such a good job of holding it. Meanwhile, top side, easy trading up there. The Jax into Gragas matchup is so much denial there for the Gragas. The Freeze Rush for Zeus, typically able to hold them off. But here comes Shen, as you mentioned, in the shadow, make sure that they can move up to the wave.
The damage onto Zeus there. Relatively even top lane after obviously the first few levels were spent on opposite sides of the map. Very tiny golden core dodge away from the charm in mid.
Hovering around. Really cost Faker last time. Picking up that first blood, no flash on Faker. Pretty good so far from Shen.
It's
so much
anti-mage,
lane,
and Elk does
going towards
damage.
Knight to make sure they get their first blood, going towards bottom lane, make sure their wave is in a good state.
So you have to get on the job, right? It is a very gank-oriented jungler.
It does cost him in CS though, so this is something you're going to have to keep track of. Just remember, Genshin did a lot for his lanes. Now he's going to try and catch back up though and see if he can pull fear in the rest of it.
And, you know, we can sit there and go, oh, it's a shame that T1 didn't get that kill in the bot lane 2v2, but they still benefited massively. You look at the AD carry difference, and because of the farm that was denied from Elk and the wave that he was able to catch, he finds himself with about a 200 gold lead. Now he pans back up towards top. T1 have done this consistently, ready for the grub spawn. Faker taking over to level 6 very soon. Nice trade onto carries. This contest of the grubs very difficult for T1, but Ona has found an angle onto B.
He has the flash here. Ona dash forward with that audacious charge. Some of them comes like there is the counter strike out from Bin. Ona happy enough to eat that. TP coming in from Zeus as well as T1 are bringing all members up towards the top side. Faker has the hero's entrance coming through.
First blood. Ona walking into darkness, but he doesn't connecting on the stun. It could have been crucial, especially with Knight right there for the follow-up. The Galliarty comes in with the connection into the wall, and then Faker securing that first kill.
Yeah, and it's carry up this time around. He's the one who got it, and the grub secured T1 with the early game lead secured. The reason we're so focused on that is because you can balloon these gold leads so quickly, but Faker under attack!
Does have the flash. This is the crash down, the charm connects, though in the chase of teams.
quite connect. Knight though very healthy, able to get the push. Means that PLG should be able to secure the first dragon of the game. No TP available for Faker. I am a little bit surprised. The bot push is going to come through for Gumayusi, who has slipped over to level 6. The LG right now, resets come through. Elk making his way back towards bot now.
One fair play money, one Tobias props. Boy,
like you said, your shirt is down.
Actually, I agree. One now, using that to dominate 1.7k gold from Gumayusi, picking up plates up the plate. Now looking towards this one side. Elk gets to get the level 6 to up a level of XP already. Elk has to run, supercharges his way back in the lane.
So far ahead here, 2 levels for Guma. Over him, not to mention all the extra gold, the biggest gold lead holder on the team.
I mean, a masterful performance from Carrier in the top lane. He is just finding those angles for Poppy to connect into the wall, extend their goal lead to 2k, and not secure the first dragon of the game.
Being denied so much early into this game, it's going to be very hard for PLG to get their dive comp really online and get him scaling up into being a threat. Very far in the future, you're going to have to look before Elk is really a danger.
Knight felt the pressure of this position last year on JDG in the semi-finals. It was T1 that denied JDG the golden road. Hoping to get revenge, he is one of the players that we will be keeping our eyes on as this game continues. His Ahri has been able to turn around some incredibly difficult games before. The big potential is real, but right now Guma is just... Here he comes!
Good play. Spare us forward by holding the Dragons. Down the Dragons' head.
Oh, shit!
Just as we talk about what he makes his debut, 3 kills now for Knight. A fantastic bring PLG back.
Speak his name and you will love the magic of Knight's Ahri. That just fully funded Malignance and the Shoes upgrade. Lucidity acquired. That ultimate cooldown now for that. So low T1 though. Looking back at the runs, they want to get at least 4 for their Void by spawn. Despite a really good play there from PLG.
Doesn't have the TP. Bin and Knight committing all of their summoner spells to make this play happening. The idea of shutting Gumayusi down is so important because of how much of a threat he is. Bin gets a nice flash, 2-person stun off, and they give the initial kill over to Knight. Ot's then able to disengage, while Gumayusi does get away. Knight's able to secure the second kill as well. The kills in favor of BLG, but the gold still in the hands of T1.
Oh, T1's
Pressure on the shoulders of these PLG players, and now even more so on that of Knight, a player that is so well renowned in the LPL here, really looking to take that last step and acquire his first world championship. He's the richest player in the game on Ahri, such a playmaker, and to do it.
That's the question everyone asks themselves at moments like this as well. PLG would be the first time they've won a world championship. T1 would be their fifth. The charge now is Knight, who has to take the charge into his own hands. Carrier is something from the team coming behind us. T1. Alright, they're back to the plans. They're looking for that right. PLG disengaged. T1 can't quite find the fight that they were looking for right now.
Faker doesn't quite realise he's sitting on a ward, but he's not to overcommit to the play. TP's in ready for the action to kick off, but too chaotic just yet. Middle of 15 until the next reptile spawns. The bot lane has been completely abandoned. It's T1 looking to now provide support with Zayas. See if he can push that way back into the tower. Keep my eyes on the minimap on it. PLG will be forced to concede for the time time being. T1 have numbers on the map, but On is quickly making his way towards top. Elk catching that wave with mid is crucial for him as he tries to close that goal gap between the two of them.
Galio is available here. Remember, for favor, you have to be careful as BLG. D1 have that safety net.
Wave clear from Knight though, coming through. The Malignant's completed and level 9. The Q is going to be doing enough damage to help clear out those waves. Retribution not slowing down, going to catch another wave as the resets now coming from T1. Dragons spawning in 55, Herald in 25.
Again, the reason we're focusing so much on Knight, we keep getting all of his goals, is because Elton's been put so far behind in this game. It's going to be a while before there's another really big carry threat on the BLG side.
Yeah, the Knight is way behind.
Their big threat of getting kills. King, of course, on the side.
What's way behind?
Look to far up and scale up. Some more money on the Jacks, but that as well might take a while.
Typically, Desire is a difficult AD carry to kill. Thanks to the feathers, thanks to the ultimate with the Poppy and the Dragons and the Zinja and the Galio, it's going to be even harder when it becomes that
Is that just because Faker's so good?
Can the Jarvan actually walk?
That their carry is like far behind.
It wasn't
but it's gonna do better.
Both objectives are alive. It's T1 that's in the
Faker's lane is winning pretty hard right now.
Get 2 kills on top side. The more objectives are always good.
Control around there as well. He's not pushing the bottom side. Doesn't have the TP. He's also the only gold lead on his team right now.
2 more seconds until Knight's TP is available. It looks like they are just going to concede it as the bottom side of the map becomes BLG's priority. T1 will be happy to secure the hell. T1 do have a tempo advantage here. They're looking to keep the pressure on top side.
Top side objectives have been turned so quickly into tower gold during this series.
Tries to work his way through that left side. Try and save the tier 2 in the top side. Driftnode is not put down by T1. Just disengage as soon as they see that teleport used. That investment from BLG can happily take it. Zeus is catching the wave in the bottom lane, so T1 not losing any gold on the map either.
Yeah, BLG feeling like they need to invest in Knight's teleport to deny that big influx of gold on those sides. Try and stop that snowball that has been so prevalent. Allows them to push right back out here for Bin, as well as help take care of the wave of Bin, which is critical income.
One of the things we were very excited about coming into this game was Bin versus Zeus, but T1 have actually put Lucian versus Zeus for the vast majority of this game. And remember that given that Elk has been so far behind, he's been either playing into the Galio or he's been playing into the Gragas.
Still very creepy.
And there it is. So now the training falls to finish for Bin. He's going to feel more confident as we get closer to these in-game fights.
About 1,000 gold lead for T1. The Drake piece X-Trek to T1. Colonel to BLG. The Grub's advantage as well. With that Driftnode and Poppy, the T1 who have the pressure advantage on the map. You want to push in like this. They'll take the tier 2 and the top side.
Keep Elk in mid lane here where it's nice and safe with your outer tower still up. Farm up with the static shiv on the Kai'Sa. Keep on farming to get at least get his second item here. Then they can try and look to actually defend. Little cheeky steal away attempt here on the boots. It's good.
That's a good steal.
Full retention, 3 to 2 kills. 2k the gold lead for T1 after securing that top tier 2. The fact that Elk still finds himself very far behind is definitely a point of concern. In terms of XP, he's been able to accelerate and actually get ahead of Yuma because T1 have been playing so much around their AD carry to put pressure on the map.
It's odd
Dace is going to be interrupted there by Carrier. BLG quite happy to play this game slowly more now. They're not in any real risk. Baron is still 2.5 minutes away.
Yeah,
What's crucial is that they get items on Elk. He can
That's true.
No.
Put Bin drastically behind in the early game. The gold fluctuating to about 1.5 to 2k.
Hopefully subtitles,
BLG
you
will
know?
be happy enough with considering how the early game went. Take a line and wait here to see if Knight oversteps.
I'm sure in like 3 or whatever else. They
Once they push out the way,
So you think it's whatever?
Push away across a little bit here, but with Camp Strike, you want to start to push this one towards T1 again with 2 minutes on the Baron and 2 minutes on the Cloud Drake. Expectation is down with his next 2 minutes until we start to see that vision play begin to be established for the neutral objectives.
Yeah, BLG doing their best to clear out the deep vision that was left behind by T1. Whenever you're retaking the opposite side of the map, you have to be so careful clearing out those wards. They are good at getting off these very quick link plays. BLG's for that crowd mid. Stars won't be enough to get the whole tower. That little chunk there, chunking it up.
It does have a tower in that top lane that needs to start the pressure towards it. Zeus working his way up towards that, but Finn with enough time should be able to chunk that tower down. It will be BLG. Zeus there to respond. Should path it towards top as well. Pressure perhaps towards it, but it's this game over, this ebb and flow where Faker pushes out bot, he then goes into the fog of war, Knight has to answer, so BLG realise, well, we can't force a play because Faker's always going to be able to respond first. Knight answers the bottom side, then TP's back in, so now BLG have the impetus down onto the map.
I mean, Faker recognised the TP came out of it, immediately leaps back towards bot, wants to push out another wave, says someone has to come and catch this. It's Bin that's going to be forced to go back to base and head towards bot, because he's the one that has his TP available. They're going to send Knight now over to the top side of the map. The problem is, you've now got your TP-less mid lane on the top side with Dragons running able to get on bot. Faker gets a quick face off and he's already back out onto the map. T1 are going to have 7 for this dragon, and I feel like BLG is just going to force it.
Yeah, BLG, they need to open up the map more so they can start to make use of some split pushing and some Kai'Sa ultimate follow-up. So they do have everybody hovering on top side. They were thinking about trying to push off that outer tower. They don't want to overextend too early for it.
I think they should commit to it though. The T1's obvious play next should be towards the dragon. They've set up good vision towards it. And Knight knows that he doesn't have TP, he's on the top side of the map. Go back and forth the trades, but you're seeing how effective this dragon is.
Try and help out his top laner. That finger with a Cosmic Drive combination is causing a lot of headache for him.
Useful tools for God to execute that arm's length or belly's length in this case. Meanwhile, Knight did so they still got a bit of what they wanted. BLG kind of giving up the minimum amount here in order to still get some trade back.
Ultimately, yeah, I think it's the best trade for them rather than trying to force the fight around the timing at this point of the game. Especially when you know that Elk still hasn't even completed his second item. Meanwhile, Gubayushi, Infinity Edge. Such a powerful item spike for the Zion.
Elk just finishes his Gitsus, as you say, that state is ready. His 2 items on the Kai'Sa, but she scales up so well as the game goes on. I get towards the time when that W is just artillery more than anything else.
And there's so many things that he he's playing against, like you said, the Poppy plus Galio plus Xin Zhao, and even Gragas. So BLG definitely looking back. So they could be the ones to try and set up some picks.
Now, in game 4, you said with confidence that you don't expect the game to end in 27 minutes. I feel like this game isn't going to end in 27 minutes. With how tense it's been so far, with clear win conditions laid out for both sides, the 4th dragon of the game is where I expect a lot of action to be happening. Meantime, both teams are prioritizing farming, looking for outer objectives, and ideally, if either one of them could break open that mid tower, that would be great. But in terms of the siege, I think that it's not easy for either side, given the amount of wave they do have, but that point of tension continues to build up. Both of these teams fight for that